Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all ready for part two? Y'all ready for part two? Y'all ready for part two? So, I'm only doing this because he's just giving me so much content. He's like, you giving me content, and this is something to talk about, it's like a learning lesson, really. So if I can learn from it, talk about it, share, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. I found me a new coffee spot this morning, too. I got me a new favorite coffee spot. So, yeah, man, I wanted to do this video outside, but my neighbors, man, they're blasting music. They're over there doing construction. So I'm like, whatever, I just let them rock out. I'm gonna go ahead and do this in here. So I know we don't have like the backdrop of me being outside and all that, but it's about the message. Man, this dude fucking how I was rugged by POG Digital. This shit is crazy because dude is really going through like all kinds of he's jumping through all kinds of hurdles to delete everything. So he created the POG Digital Twitter. I think it said like in 23, and then he deletes it. So he deletes the crypto Twitter. I mean, not the crypto Twitter. He deletes the POG Digital Twitter account. But before he deletes it, he renames it. He names it to Now Loading Game or something like that. Then I made a post. I'll screenshot the post in here. I made a post. And then like a day later he deletes that. And then on Google, y'all can go on Google and type in POG. Before you could type in POG or even POG Digital or POG Capital, all this stuff would pop up, but now all of a sudden it's gone. So there's no more POG Digital. The POG YouTube channel, even the YouTube channel, he renamed it. I don't know if dude was like gonna sell it off or he was gonna come back and act as a different person under the same account. Like, I don't know, it's fucking weird. And it's like, he had all that merch, it's all the merch, the collectibles, and it's like, he got the store, and so now it's like, he got hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of merch that didn't get sent out, because he had the Slammers mint. I think there was like two collections. There was the Solana, and then there was like the POG. It was like for the gold plated, and then like silver plated, all those or whatever. So, I mean, just easily, if you got 100 of those Slammers and you sell them for $1,000 a piece, that's $100K right there. And we're not even talking about the rest of the merch, like from the POG Hub, because people were winning prizes in the POG Hub, that the whole engagement farming tool. I could go down the rabbit hole about that POG Hub, but I'm not going to. Or I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe I'll do it in another video. But like that whole thing was like a engagement farming tool to boost engagement on crypto Twitter, where all the degens are trying to, come up. So yeah, it's crazy. Like all the physicals from that never got sent out. The Slammers never got sent out. The redeemable physical POGs themselves never got sent out. Yeah, I mean, it's easily over 100K. Like it might be up to 200. Who knows? It really depends on how many Slammers there are. And then like those boxes, I mean, I don't know. Who knows how much those boxes go for? But I'm gonna say 100K. But I know it's well over 100K. So it's like the store. It's like the store is in Montana. I'll post a screenshot of that. And I'm like thinking to myself, does anybody ever ask where all this stuff comes from? And he's in there in the store. Like he deleted the video saying like, oh yeah, we're the first authorized dealer. And it's like, all right, you delete that video. It's like, oh my God, it's so stupid. But it's like people are in the store like, does anybody ever ask where all this stuff comes from? And then he's like, yeah, man, I'm the POG Digital CEO, man. I've rugged the whole digital side and now I got the physicals. It's like, it's crazy, bro. So you rug the whole digital side, keep the physical side, then place the stuff for sale in your store. This is some whole new shit, bro. This has never been done in crypto Twitter. He's the first one to do this because usually when people rug the coin, that's the end of it. Like this dude fucking rug the coin and then open up a store and put all the stuff inside the store. Like, and still can be like found. Like people can still, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because now he deleted his LinkedIn. You know, he deleted the LinkedIn for POG Digital. Like all kinds of stuff has been deleted, but you can't delete everything. You can't delete those NFTs on Magic Eden. You can't delete the coin on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. It's like the dude deleted all that stuff, and then somebody else took the handle. So now, like, he deleted POG Digital, and somebody came through, created another account, and then they took the handle POG Digital. So not everything redirects to that. So it's like all those posts got deleted, like from the POG. Like even when he made that the crypto Twitter page for POG Digital, because there's a difference, bro. You're posting in the crypto section, so that's why I keep on saying the crypto part. So like before he deleted that account and renamed it and did all that weird shit, he deleted like 6 to 8 months worth of posts. And so now whenever whenever somebody tag POG Digital, it goes straight to that scam account now. So it's like you erased like all the stuff that you made, but all the tags and stuff, it still goes to. So it's like you can delete everything, but you can't. Oh, hey, do you mind deleting that post about POG Digital because I rugged it? Even on the what's it like Median or something like that .com, where people like, you know, they just make articles about innovative stuff. Pretty much, you can go Google. Well, you can't Google it no more because he deleted it, but you can Google that website. But he deleted his account on that website, and it's like most of the time he was paying people to make posts and things like that. So like you can't go back and say, hey, like dude, I paid to make a post. Like I paid you to make a post like 6 months ago, but like I rugged POG Digital, so can you take that post down? Type shit. It can't be done. Like there's people out there that documented all this stuff, and so it's crazy. Like you expect to have a social life or a digital life after rugging like this brand. I don't know, man. It's crazy. I don't know, bro. Like I'm telling you, when I say like this has never been done before in crypto Twitter history, it's never been done. Nobody has ever rugged a coin and then the coin, rugged the coin. Well, he really didn't rug the NFTs because the NFTs are still there, and the NFTs kind of didn't go to zero. I don't know. It's kind of hard to rug NFTs because the artwork is still there. Like people still have. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, the physical part of it is like nobody's ever fucking rugged the ecosystem and then have physicals tied to the digital side and then take those physicals and put them in a store. It's never been done. And then the crazy part is like everybody on crypto Twitter, when somebody does something, some scammy type stuff, I don't know, usually CT is all in an uproar. I guess like he didn't make enough noise or something, and it kind of just like flying under the radar. But there's people that know, bro. It's just, I guess nobody's really pressing the issue about that, which, I mean, hey, I still got my artwork and I sold most of my assets before they tanked. I never, the stuff never really, I wouldn't say, how do I want to say? I mean, I bought it, all of it kept going down. Nothing really went up in value. Like, you can go look at all the digital assets because they were supposed to be tied to actually doing stuff. And now it's like, all right, all the stuff that you took, all the stuff that was supposed to be tied to the digital side to keep everything afloat and keep going up, you just took it and put it in the store. So it's crazy, man. Even those slammers alone, bro, even with the inscriptions that got put on Bitcoin, then those inscriptions were supposed to be tied to a gold slammer. Did anybody get one? No. Then he came out with the Solana slammers where Solana, I mean, not the Solana, the Magic Eden. They were on Solana, the Magic Eden NFTs, the Magic Eden POG NFTs. And then he had Then I want to say there was a separate one. So it was like two of them on Solana, then one on Bitcoin. So if you go do the math and look back at those NFTs, well over, 400 or 300, probably not well over 400. It's got to be at least 300, at least 300 or 400, probably not well over. But, if it's supposed to be, that's just theoretically, if there's 300 NFTs and each NFT is supposed to be tied to a physical gold-plated slammer, and you got, you got a gold slammer for each NFT, even if you got a gold slammer for half of them, it's still over 100,000 in merch. And we're not even talking about like this. I know that Captain, he had got the skateboard. I think there was a few of them, a few skateboards signed by Nigel Houston. He's just hoarding stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there's NFTs that were supposed to go inside the I think somebody won a mutant ape. I'm pretty sure they got that because I saw in this on the timeline somebody was saying thank you, but that wasn't nothing but clicking and copy and paste and send. So there's that, but there's still a bunch of physical things like shirts, hats. That skateboard was one of them. I mean, there was throwback retro items too. Man, it was just so much, bro. It's just, I don't forgot about most of it, but the reason why I even, bring this up is because he's like going through all these hoops to delete everything. And I'm like, bro, the amount of energy you put into deleting everything, you probably could have made amends some kind of way. Like, you're not going to make everyone happy, but if you could have made like 20% or 15 or 30, or even at least the people that were admins in your Discord that was there from the beginning. Because like, he had a team, bro, and even the people on LinkedIn that he was working with, some of the people deleted their LinkedIn, and some people, one of the guys, he still has like the POG Digital thing in his bio. Last time I checked, but there was like a whole paper on the POG Capital. Of course, he deleted it, but I got that on whatever. I'm gonna post that in this video at the end. So if y'all want to see that, just skip to the end. And nah, bro, this is really crazy, and really, like I said, it's just a learning lesson. It's a learning lesson, bro, because it could happen again. It definitely can happen again. It will happen again because it's crypto. Somebody's gonna do this again. But I just wanna like make it clear that this is the first time that this kind of rug has happened. Nobody has ever rugged the whole digital side and then kept the physicals and put them for sale in the store. This is crazy, bro, because it's like you rugged everybody on the coin, the digital assets, and then you pocket that money, and then you still have the physical items, and then you put them in the store, and then you have people come buy them from the store, and so you pocket that money too. And it's like, is anybody asking where all this stuff comes from? It's like, hey man, like, we're just gonna do a scenarios, act one out. They come into the store, they're like, yeah man, those are cool, man. I haven't seen POG in like 20 years, like 15 years. And then here's Kyler, yeah man, these are new, man. He's like, does the customer say, where do these come from? What is this bear on there? Like the QR code on the back, like they have the QR code on the back. Like when you scan, I don't have them with me, they're at my house in Florida, but I'm about to get a box sent over here just so I can make some content with them. Like, even I'm pretty sure, like, where does all this stuff lead to? And so it's like, yeah, man, I was the POG Digital CEO, but I rugged everything. Do you say that to people? They're like, oh, these are some cool gold slammers. Like, does anybody say, yeah, man, for anybody in the store for that matter? Because if there's like 10 employees in there, they all know where this stuff is coming from. They all know that Kyler is fucking doing this digital stuff before. Because he was like, oh, we're the first licensed authorized POG dealer in over 20, 30 years. You don't think the rest of the employees in there know that? You don't think the rest of them are fucking scammers too? Like, y'all with that shit too. So, like I said, the damn customers come in there, man. Yeah, man, this is great. Like, I'd like to purchase some POG stuff, man. I haven't had some in a while. And Kyle was just like, yeah, man, this is all the fucking POG digital merch. Like, nobody's ever seen any of this stuff, at least like the people that don't be on CT. He's like, yeah, none of y'all have seen any of this shit. This was all new. And he's like, And I'm like, does anybody, does anybody else find this comical? I'm telling you, bruh. And it's crazy because dude is just fucking going on a deleting spree. Like I said, he done deleted the Twitter pages. He done deleted everything you can delete, but pretty much like the Facebook. Like it's gonna be funny when he starts deleting his personal accounts. Like I want to see like the content he's gonna make at the store, bro. Because it's like, oh, you're gonna make content with people coming in there buying a gold slammer, or you're not even gonna put that on camera because there's a bunch of people that are waiting. I mean, I guess they ain't waiting no more because they know that you rugged them. But there was people waiting on that stuff, and now you just took the stuff that, you know what I'm saying, and now you're gonna go sell it. It's like, hey, I was waiting on that gold slammer. I bought this fucking $200 NFT. Bought this $100 NFT, thinking that I was gonna get, this physical item, and then I guess the margins weren't coming in correctly or whatever. And he's like, man, there's no way I'm gonna give this away for this cheap. But hey, that's what you advertised. It's like, bro, why even do all that then? So. And the crazy part is, if he could, I bet he would take all that stuff off of Magic Eden and take all that stuff off the coin market cap. But you can't. But you're gonna send. It's funny because I don't even know why Magic Eden. I mean, I don't know. You must have. I don't know, bro. Magic Eden. They even got a piece of the fucking action. I'm like, the Solana NFTs backed by Gold Slammer. I keep on saying Solana, my bad. Magic Eden. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Got my tablet right here. Now, this is all for educational purposes, bro, because, they'll say, oh, NFTs is a scam. Well, it's not, the blockchain ain't scamming people. It's people on the blockchain scamming you. That's just like saying, oh, Cash App, it's a scam. No, you got scammed on Cash App. It's the infrastructure. People are using it incorrectly, and then you're getting scammed. Fucking Cash App didn't scam you. Some dude fucking, you know what I'm saying? The blockchain didn't scam you. Fucking Kyler did. Let me go on here real quick. I got this, man, I got a bunch of shit recorded. I just don't want to, but I got it. Yeah, man, this is what he deleted right here. And there's still more stuff he deleted, so it's like, let me, I want to pull up this. Now, if you go to Magic Eden, okay, see, there's some of the slammers right there, all right? So now, if you just go to Magic Eden and type in POG, you can see all those collections right there that were created, so, that's crazy. So, one, two. All right, so look, there's two Solana slammers, and you can see this one right here. The Magic Eden one is right here. So when you click on this, it says there's 98 owners and 162 slammers. So just for example, even if you were selling them at at $500 a piece, that's still, you know what I'm saying, a lot. And then you know what, I don't even know the inscription numbers. Let me see if I could because somebody, the homies got them. If you go on crypto Twitter, you'll find them. Because there's people that definitely bought, and they were low inscription numbers too. I want to say they were like at 120 or 140. I think that was the inscription number, maybe even 120. I don't know. I don't think they were below 100 because I know me personally, my first inscription was way below 100. And I remember we were on the spaces and he was talking about the inscriptions, and I was like, yeah, man, I got some lava head inscriptions. I'm like, my inscriptions are at 59, and I could, you can't see, but I could just feel it through the VC, the voice chats and shit. And he was like, damn, like, yeah, bro, motherfuckers been on the blockchain. I've been posting art on the blockchain. So now I got my collection. It's crazy because I made a post earlier and I was talking about the artwork is gonna outlive some of these coins. So I got my art right here. You see how POG Digital, that the whole coin and all that shit rugged, but you see I still got the art, right? And when people come into the restaurant, they see the art still. So it's like, hey, you rugged the coin, but the art is still here. And I don't know, bro, it's just crazy. Like, why are you going through all these like avenues of like trying to scrape POG Digital off the internet? You can't, bro. So now anytime POG gets barred up in the future and it's like, yeah, man, POG did NFTs in 2026 and 2025, your name is going to come up with it, because all they got to do is go on fucking CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. All they got to do is type in POG, it's over. Or they go on Magic Eden and type in POG. But when they go on there, all that stuff goes back to, like, if they go in the bio and then they click like, say you go Magic Eden, you type in POG, then you click on the founders edition, then you click in the bio of the NFT collection, then it pulls up the links. It'll say POG Digital, like the X account, and the same thing happened with the Discord. Like, dude shut the whole Discord down. People came through and took the handle. So now everything gets directed back to that POG Digital Discord because you deleted it, so the handle was up for grabs. Same thing with the Twitter. So now every time somebody goes on Magic Eden and sees the shit, it'll go back to that account. And it's crazy because if he could, he would go on there and delete the shit. But it's like, bro, you really can't do that, because then it's like you really be asking for it. Like, you're already asking for it now by just deleting everything. You're trying to get rid of all the stuff that the blockchain stands for. It's like, oh, why do people use the blockchain? Because it's a timestamp and it's accountability. So you take in accountability, like, hey, this is my responsibility, and it's a timestamp. Oh, I took responsibility on this day. So it's like you can't delete the stuff on chain, because, you know what I'm saying? I mean, then you'd really, I don't know, people probably, pissed right now, but, it'd be even worse at that point, because it's like, I don't know, man. It's crazy because I'm telling you, before he deleted the Twitter, he changed it to now loading game or now game. I don't know. I already posted it, but he went back and deleted like 8 months. I say like anywhere from 6 to 8 months worth of content. He deleted it all. And then the homie Knuckles was like, he deleted all the posts, but it still kept Knuckle post up there. And it was to the point where I was like, did Knuckles buy this account? Like, why is it all just you now? Like, all the traces of Kyler have been removed, but it's like now it's just straight Knuckles on there. And I'm like, Knuckles, are you the POG Digital CEO now? Like, do you control the page? Like, what's going on? And then like, because I swear he's in the Slamcast Discord, because I'll be sitting in there and I'll say something, and then like an hour later, or like some not too far time has passed later, there'll be something altered based on the conversation we had before, and if y'all are on Discord, if y'all into that Discord thing, y'all can go join the Discord, and y'all can scroll back, and because you can see all the links, all the screenshots I posted in the Slamcast, they're still there. Like, they're not going to delete the post because they're in there trying to figure shit out just like we are, because most of the admins that were in the POG Digital Discord, they all went over to the Slamcast Discord. Even POG Turn, this was the dude that was helping Kyler run everything. And then he's in the Discord talking about some, man, I can't help but feel like I did this. I'm like, shit, if the shoe fits, wear it. Like you had something to do with it, bro. You ain't just over here, oh, I didn't know anything. Like he was acting weird when I was trying to launch my NFTs. I got into an argument with him. I told y'all before, I deleted that shit out of my Discord. I got tired looking at it. And motherfuckers was lying like shit, talking about, oh, you could have used our NFT generator to cook the traits and do this and do that. I'm like, bruh, no, because y'all weren't trying to do nothing. Y'all just engagement farming me. That's why me and Shelly put them on base and did our own thing. And it's like, I got the NFTs, I got the artwork, well, I got the POG traits directly from him. Like, how the fuck else did I get them? And then me and Shelly figured out how to put it through the generator. So that's why I say a lot of the art or a lot of the coins, they won't last, but the artwork will outlast the situation, because who's going to tell me to take that shit down? Ain't nobody can tell me to take that art down. Like, it's my art. Like, I got the art stored on my hard drive. I got the art stored on the blockchain. So, that shit is fucking crazy. So if he could, he'd come in there, man, delete this. Or if he was still acting as the fucking CEO, like, but you're acting like a little girl. But if he was still acting like the CEO, he could fucking, hey, can you? And I'd be like, no, fuck you still. Now this is all real talk too. This is all on crypto Twitter. So y'all go on crypto Twitter and y'all can just type in on the search bar POG, or type in POG Digital, POG Capital, POG DAO, POG, all that stuff. You'll see community members making posts about the whole digital side, and you'll see a lot of people making posts that probably don't even know that the digital side is there, but they still create the content just for the love of like creating content and the brand itself. So you got other people that take advantage of people and say, oh yeah, we're going to do this. And not everybody falls for it. Because I was a victim of the shit too. I fell for the nostalgia. Oh yeah, man, bring back Pong. We got the coin. We got the game. Go ahead and flip them. And that was his favorite line, saying, oh yeah, we got the POG Digital game. In a few weeks, we flipped millions of POGs worth of X amount of dollars. And it's like, the crazy part is like, he keep on pushing for these fucking narratives and stuff. And I'm like, bro, why are you even like with the Care Bears thing? Like, why you keep pushing the Care Bears? Like, or why do you keep shilling it? It's like, you're shilling it for fucking your LinkedIn profile. It's like, oh yeah, when I get back on LinkedIn, I'm going to tap on my profile that we brought the Care Bears to the blockchain. When I get back on my LinkedIn profile, I'm going to write that we brought John Heater, Napoleon Dynamite to the blockchain. And it's all for bragging rights. So it's like, that's why he created the POG DAO or POG Capital, whatever you want to call it. Because that shit was not in existence before I said something. Motherfuckers can argue all they want. But as soon as I was rocking with POG for a while, and he never said anything about that shit. Then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? And so that's another part of the whole, the avalanche that fell. Cause motherfucker try to use all these brands to pump them into the POG DAO. It's like, oh yeah, we brought fucking Care Bears to the DAO. We brought John Heater to the DAO. And it's like, all it is for bragging rights, so you can go tell the other millionaires and the VCs that, oh yeah, well, we did this and yeah, we did that. And it's just all bragging rights so you can gather more money. None of it is bragging rights for the culture. It's like, oh, we did this, we did that for fun. And, in the midst of creating this, we created this too. It's like, none of that stuff happened. It was all about a dollar. Nothing was ever about it. And that's why you got to be skeptical of these fucking big projects, because once you make a certain amount of money, like you low key hit the ceiling, and then it's like now you're struggling to figure out how to go up again, So if you're not creative or you don't have, what I'm saying, you're gonna hit the ceiling. And that's pretty much what POG Digital did. They hit the ceiling and they were trying to figure out a way to keep going up, and he couldn't go up. I don't know, maybe it's because of the relationships or the community members, or with that coin. That's what really stopped anything from going up, because after the coin, everything went down. Like, there was nothing going up anymore after the coin went down. If that coin would have never got released, We would be having a different conversation. Um, Man, should we get a recap going, or y'all want me to? Let me see. I could do a recap right now. Um, I will pull up the AI real quick. How you doing today, ChatGPT?
I'm doing well, thank you. How's your day treating you so far?
Man, I'm good. I actually found a new coffee spot this morning, so I got me a new.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. There's so many coffee spots to pick from, and I just chose this one and it was good. So maybe I got lucky. I don't know.
yeah, it sounds like you did. Nothing like a good coffee to start your day.
Yeah, and a great conversation. Today we're talking about POG Digital and like the whole rugging of like the digital side. So yeah, it's crazy because I'm just sitting here telling the followers on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, he rugged everything on the digital side, but he had a bunch of redeemables that were supposed to be shipped out through like you get an NFT, you burn it, and then it gives you like a digital ticket, so to speak, to redeem this physical item. But once he shut down the whole digital side, now all the physicals can be sold in his store. And so there's a bunch of people that bought NFTs, burnt the
Right.
NFTs. Hold on, then they burnt the NFT so they could get the redeemable. But when you burn the NFT leaves, and so now you kind of just like locked liquidity in there. So not only did you burn the NFT, help him lock liquidity, you didn't get the physical item as well. Like, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, let me check that out. So, yeah, that's probably the most damaging part of your whole case there. People destroyed their NFTs in order to get the physical collectible, but then they ended up with neither the collectible nor the NFT because the token's gone forever. So, you're right. It's important to explain that clearly. Just make sure it's based on evidence so it's harder to dispute.
Oh, no, no, no. There's lots of evidence. Like as of now, he's trying to delete the evidence, but I got some screenshots and other people do in videos. So
Oh,
it's hard to delete everything because he can't delete the stuff on the blockchain, but he can delete stuff on social media like the handle or maybe the account, but you can't delete the coin chart on Dex tools, or you can't delete the NFTs on Magic Eden.
right. Well, it sounds like you have a good grasp on that then. And the receipts and timestamps can speak a lot louder than just outrage.
Oh no, we're not out. Well, the outrage that's already came and gone. At this point, um we're just like it's a learning lesson. So now we're just providing like context so this doesn't happen to future investors. Like
Right.
yeah, we've had lots of conversations about this. Can you just point out some red flags? I don't know, maybe that you saw or that you think are worth mentioning.
Yeah, let's see. So if you're focusing on warning signs for everyone rather than just solely on rehashing this one specific project, you could maybe emphasize things like if a project asks people to burn an NFT before they get a physical item, that's a trust risk, especially without any strong proof of fulfillment. Another red flag is when public records are being erased or changed and promises that you can't verify independently. Broad lessons are really helpful for people who don't know this case or haven't followed it, but they still want to learn from it. So if you frame it that way, your video can be helpful for the community as well.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to tell my story. This is really what it boils down to. I made the part one, I was telling my story, part two, telling my story, and then I'm just putting some more context behind it to really just make it into a learning scenario because this is the first time this has ever happened in crypto Twitter history. Like as far as the NFTs being linked to physical items, and then like the whole digital side gets rugged and shut down. But the guy that started the digital side, he still owns all the physicals. Then he takes the physicals and puts them in his own store. So now, like he rugged the whole digital side, and now he has all the physicals in his store to sell to customers. And when the customers come in, he doesn't mention anything about, hey, I used to be the CEO of POG Digital, so that's where I got all this stuff from. Because people will come in there and they're like, oh, I haven't seen POG this or POG that in like 20 years. But little do you know, the guy that opened the store, he was the one that, you know, contributed to it coming back and rugging it and then bringing it back again.
Yeah, that's rough. Sounds like a cautionary tale.
Yeah, it is. But I wanted to hear your side, or I've not even like your side, just like, what do you think of all of this? Like, you already gave me some red flags. Like, you already know the whole story because I've told you like numerous times of like what's going on, and you've seen the screenshots and all kinds of stuff. So, I don't know, just like, what do you have to say about that whole POG Digital thing?
Well, based on everything you've told me and keeping it principle based, not personal, is that whenever people put their time and money into a project with certain promises, not keeping those promises or not resolving those things in a fair and equitable way can really do some damage. And telling your story with evidence that you have lets people draw some of their own conclusions too. And that can be more powerful than any outrage.
Yeah, I think I just want to like reiterate, this is not outrage. This is just like me talking about the situation, and the fact that I get up every day and I turn on CT, it's like something always new pops up that he's deleting or something gets brought to my attention. So it's like he's giving me ammunition, you know what I'm saying? He's adding fuel to the fire, just giving me more content to talk about, giving me more stuff to talk about, and thus, you know, now I can help the next person.
Yeah, I hear you. Sounds like you're more focused on teaching than anything else.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about though.
Okay, that makes sense. Sounds like your goal isn't to, stir the pot or anything. You're just wanting to document and share risks with other people so that they can be more cautious about it. I wish you the best with your YouTube series, and I hope people learn from it.
Man, she said I wasn't trying to stir the pot. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. But no, man, that shit's crazy. Tell me it's not, bro. Tell me it's not. You gotta burn your NFT and you lock liquidity with him. He's like, yeah, man, thanks for locking that liquidity. And the next thing you know, the shit's gone. The shit is gone. So, man, I mean, I guess I could do a quick recap. We talked about him deleting everything. We talked about the store being open. I'm gonna post some screenshots. The POG Capital, the Slammers alone, that's crazy. The gold-plated Slammers alone, bro. The gold-plated Slammers alone can easily add up to over 100K. Like, well over. Like, once you just start talking about all the other because that was like one of the main selling points. Like, got the game, you flip the pogs or whatever, and you got the physicals and you can redeem them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the selling points, like one of the key components to the, promoting and the content and blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know, I might have to come out with a part 3 if he deletes his personal accounts, bro. It's gonna be crazy because that's literally like the last thing he can delete. Like, he's got the Snuffy's store page. I'm like, man, if I was in America, I'd go over there just because, I got time on my hands. I'd go over there and see what I could buy out of the store. I'm like, man, let me just walk in here and see what y'all got for sale. Come in there, spend some money. Well, I don't know. Probably going in there spending money probably wouldn't be the best thing to do, but if I go in there and take some pictures, as soon as I come in there, you probably kick me out. Oh, you can't be in here. It's like, what did I do? I got rugged. What are you talking about? That's crazy because like all the information is posted on the website, so anybody can go up there. It's not like I'm disclosing some secretive shit. Like, he's got it all pinned on his profile, unless he just goes in there and deletes it now. But everybody's already took pictures and shit, so now you're going and deleting it. The last things he can delete is because he deleted the Instagram too. So he deleted the Instagram, he deleted the LinkedIn, he deleted the Twitter, he deleted the YouTube. The Twitch is still up there. So literally the last thing. Oh, and he deleted that median profile, whatever. The last things he deleted his personal account on the LinkedIn too. So like literally the last things he can delete is the Facebook, and then the Snuffies Facebook, and then the Snuffies Instagram, the Snuffies Twitter, and then all right, so my GoPro is over here dying / overheating, but pretty much said everything I had to say, man. That's part 2 of how I got rugged by POG Digital. And I don't know, man, dude just giving me more content to talk about. So, I'll drop a part 3 if you give me some more to talk about. And shit, I got some stuff that I'm gonna put at the end of the video, and that's it, man. So shit, y'all enjoy y'all day.
The CEO, Tyler Frisbee here, the CEO of POG Digital, and I'm very excited to announce that this is the future location of the very first authorized POG collectibles retailer in over 20 years. This is the location for Snuffy's Collectibles, opening November 3rd in Whitefish, Montana. Whitefish, Montana gets over 1.5 million tourists every year because of Whitefish Mountain and Glacier National Park, and this is in the heart, next to the park, across from the railroad depot. And we're very, very excited to say that this location is going to be home to new product, new partnerships. We're going to be doing some of our celebrity meet and greets here. We're also going to be bringing out some of our POG community members to get to help celebrate the opening here in November. Not only is this the world's first authorized POG retailer in over 20 years, this is the first redemption site for POG Digital. If you burn or redeem a digital item, you can pick it up here at this location. So we're very, very excited. Follow along as we build this out and we bring in some of our POG community members and POG partners, and we'll catch you guys soon. Tyler Frisbee here, the CEO of POG Digital. Yeah, dude, you're going to find Lava Head Pogs next to Lion King Pogs and Looney Tune Pogs and Barbie and Star Wars. We got the biggest brands in the world behind the Pog chain. Yeah, dude, you're going to find Lava Head Pogs next to Lion King Pogs and Looney Tune Pogs and Barbie and Star Wars. We got the biggest brands in the world behind the Pog chain.